this is the coolest part of the entire build. Look at this, a glass walkway leading into the game room. What's up, guys? I'm DField. It's been a while. Welcome back. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back on Bloxburg for another episode of Subscriber Tours, and we are joined by two wonderful individuals today. Guys, before we start though, why the heck does it always rain in Bloxburg? I swear I don't plan this. You can ask Blue and you can ask Charlie. I was like, guys, I'm ready to record, and I was like, 3, 2, it starts to rain. I don't understand. Maybe one day we'll be able to control the weather on Bloxburg. But anyways, guys, we are back for another episode of Subscriber Tours, and today we're joined by Lucky Charlie and I, Simply Blue. We've got an amazing modern mansion for us to check out today. So over there in the distance, you guys can kind of see some of the things we've been working on with my mansion. We're gonna go ahead and take a look at a completed modern mansion today, and with that being said, hopefully find some inspiration to use in our own creation as well. A huge shout out to Lucky Charlie and Simply Blue. Their socials will be found down in the description below, but right now let's go ahead and begin the tour. Today we're going to be touring the Greywood Residence. Check it out, guys. Made mostly by Simply Blue and some by Lucky Charlie. There's 9 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms. It's over $1.5 million, including a home theater, game room, spa, central courtyard, and water feature. So guys, check it out. The one really cool thing that I have to mention about this house right away that catches my eye is the fact that it's kind of built into a mountain. You guys kind of see how the house is like all over here, and then all of a sudden there's a mountainside that it's kind of built into, and some of these houses and even the garage section is actually built into the mountain as well. How sick is that? That is like one of the things that I personally just I feel like I'll never get to that stage of building. I don't know, man, I just can't think that far ahead. I feel like if I were to do something like that, I'd have to finish the house first, and then once the house is built, build the mountain afterwards. But hey, as you guys can see, they kind of just made it work, and it looks absolutely phenomenal. So a little bit of a view of the entire front yard here. A lot of you guys that have been building these modern mansions love these big open windows, and I feel like I need to do that for my own modern mansion as well. What a beautiful front yard, just nice and spacious. You've got the limousine, you've got the garage and everything. Before we walk into the main house, I want to go ahead and see what the garage looks like right over here. So we've got the entrance to the garage, and you guys can kind of tell this is inside the mountain now. So all of the, you know, all the walls are that mountain rock color, and you've got this beautiful garage right over here. I would kind of love to see a little bit more decoration over here, but the reason I think that they went with this more minimalistic style though is because obviously these are like the cars that are on display right in the front of the property, so they don't want to make it look too cluttered right off the bat. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get started. A walk inside of this modern mansion. What are we going to find? Ooh, I really like the use of the furniture. It's nice and pristine, I guess is the word for it, you know? It definitely has its purpose, you know, there's not too much of it, and it definitely fits with that modern mansion look. Wow, this looks pretty freaking amazing. You've got this waterfall courtyard in the middle right over here. As you guys can see, this is one of the things that catches my attention right away. I wonder if my mansion is big enough to have like a central courtyard like this right in the center of it. Blue and Charlie, you guys are giving me a little bit of ideas as well, because what if I end up with my mansion kind of opening up the center to have, you know, sort of a little outdoor area just like this, and the waterfall feature looks absolutely amazing as well. Guys, we might see something like this in my mansion as well, if I can find the room for it. I have no idea. We'll see how the layout, you know, we'll see how the floor plan of the inside of the house goes. So all right, from the main entrance, do we want to go left or right? You know what? Let's go to the right over here. There's the garage and the garage entrance. Now, from the garage entrance, you can see the central courtyard. You've got yourselves a little bit of a living room, it looks like. Guys, I don't know how to feel about these modern mansion living rooms. You guys like the minimalistic style where there's only a little bit of stuff all over the place, or do you guys like it better when there's just fully decorated out, just a whole bunch of stuff everywhere? What do you guys prefer when it comes to, you know, decorating your own mansions here on Bloxburg? Wow. Let me go ahead and, you know, just pause a little bit over here, just give you guys a little bit of a view of the entire room. Hopefully, as always, you guys are finding a little bit of inspiration somewhere throughout these builds, as that's the whole point of these subscriber tours, guys. You know, kind of showcase the possibilities and the different things you can actually build here in this game. So we're gonna go ahead and continue on with the tour over here, just kind of walking throughout this entire house, a little bit of a home personal gym with a view of the backyard. Sweet place you got here. Oh my gosh, guys, imagine living in a mansion like this. Just literally everything you could possibly ask for. You've got the gym, you've got the spa, you've got a backyard with an amazing view. Whoa, look at that. What is that over there? We're definitely gonna check that out when we explore the rest of the house, but we are gonna go ahead. Look at this, guys, a nice little spa area. You can go ahead and over here relax with your friends. I bet you he's got speakers all over the place too, playing some music. Absolutely beautiful. Guys, man, I would just never want to leave my house if I had a house this massive, you know? Like, you just literally don't even need to go anywhere. Everything you could possibly need. You don't even need to have a gym membership when everything is literally here. Oh my gosh, look at Blue's changing into his Versace robes as well. I love it. I love it. How is he changing that fast? Wait, is there a way to like change your outfit like super quickly? There's got to be a way, because he definitely had that one saved right there. What in the world? All right, guys, let's go ahead and continue with the rest of the tour. I'm gonna go ahead and finish off the backyard, a little bit of a view of everything, just so you guys can see. Absolutely beautiful. Just look at this backyard angle, guys. You've got the mountains on the left, you've got your entire house on the right, just kind of resting on the mountain as well. What a beautiful freaking backyard. It literally just feels like paradise. Honestly, guys, I think this house, if you were to buy a house like this in real life, it'd have to be like over $5 or $10 million, right? 5 or 10 million US dollars for a house of this size. Maybe even more than that, because like, you know, it's a house built into the mountains. Probably even more than that. Like, that's just how massive this house is. So from the backyard, guys, giving you guys a little bit of a view of everything. I kind of like what they used for the pool, like ground, or like whatever you call that in the ground, but this pool looks really freaking mesmerizing. The pool's bottom is lined with lights, be sure. Oh, that's why. I thought there was like a different pool texture that they were using in the bottom. That's kind of trippy. But what he did was he actually placed all of these lights in the bottom, and because of the rippling effect, all the lights placed on the bottom of the pool, because of the pool's rippling effect, that looks absolutely amazing. That looks so freaking sick. I know a lot of people are gonna start doing this ever since showing this from now on. Wow, what a backyard. Charlie, Blue, you guys have outdone yourself. This is exactly where I want to hang out after a long weekend. All right, guys, let's go ahead and finish off this tour. We've got, you know, the entire right side. Well, I mean, if you're entering the mansion, the left side, but from the backyard, let's go ahead and explore the entire right side of this mansion. So we're probably going to speed through a lot of different bedrooms here. We're probably going to find a theater of some type. We are just going to kind of peek into a lot of these bedrooms and closets, because obviously in a modern mansion, these bedrooms and closets aren't the best when it comes to decorations. You know, they are kind of just made to fit out exactly what they needed, and then apart from that, there's nothing too crazy unless the owner or the builder decides to put in a custom design of some type. So a lot of very nice modern-esque bedrooms over here, just everything you could possibly need. Nothing too crazy on top of that. Oh my goodness, guys, I could fit my entire family with how many bedrooms are in this place. Now here is the theater. Check it out. I kind of really like how this is like a long theater look. One of the things that Charlie and Blue did, I don't know if you guys noticed this, but because of the sides and the back of the room being the same color and the top and the bottom of the room being this color, it actually makes the room look a lot longer than it actually is. So that looks freaking amazing. I love how the entire theater room itself just looks a lot bigger than it actually is. I would love to watch Iron Man and the next Marvel movie just right over here with all of my friends. All right, guys, so there's the front of the entrance. We went to the right side and explored that entire side of the house. There are a couple of floors that we do need to check out, but for the sake of time, we are going to check out the left side and the left side kitchen. Guys, there's a little bit of a garden jungle area in the kitchen. What the heck? Guys, when it comes to rich people, I feel like all of this stuff is possible. You know what I'm saying? How many times have you ever seen a jungle in the middle of a kitchen? Like, that's just something you don't see every day. And I got to do something like this with my kitchen. Like, but instead of a garden or a jungle thing, maybe for mine, I'm thinking of like a massive fish tank. You know what I'm saying? Like something tropical themed, but maybe something to do with the ocean. Something, I don't know, guys. We'll figure it out when we get to designing that. But one of the things I'm really liking about this entire build is the fact that he's kind of continuing with the mountains, like blue/gray themes, alongside with this like wooden grayish hue on this wood panel. So really fits out and makes the rest of his house look really nice. I gotta figure out the color scheme for the inside of my mansion. So that is definitely a way that we can find a little bit of inspiration. All right, guys, let's go ahead and check out the rest of the mansion over here. I do believe we need to take the elevator up to the second floor, so let's go ahead and bring our lovely hosts to the second floor. How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? I hope you guys are having a fantastic day right now. Subscriber tours is just one of those things I absolutely love doing. A couple more bedrooms to look at in the second floor over here. You guys can kind of see how each of these bedrooms has a little bit of a view into the side mountain that we've been seeing throughout this entire build. So very nice over here. Nice little small closet with all of your clothes. And then, guys, there's so much to look at over here. Look at this bedroom. What a view. You've got the entire view of the backyard, and check out that sunset. The sun is slowly setting in the background, but nonetheless, we've got a little bit more rooms to cover over here. So this is sort of the outdoor patio that you guys kind of saw when we were looking at it from the outside. So it does lead into the second and third floors, as you guys can see over here. But on the second floor over here, you guys have like a DJ dance area. You've got the pool table, you've got the ping pong tables, you've got all of the custom little fun builds. Guys, ever since we showed like the pool tables probably about almost 2 or 3 years ago on the Bloxburg builds, a lot of you guys have been working on these custom game tables, whether it comes down to foosball or pool or all of these things. Absolutely amazing. I love the amount of effort that's been put into creating some of the things that, you know, Bloxburg doesn't provide in an item. So very well done when it comes to that. So ping pong, air hockey, foosball, and pool, and a pong table. Oh my gosh, just absolutely everything you could possibly need. All right, guys, last but not least, let's go ahead and check out the third and final floor of this entire build. I do want to check out that glass sort of walkway that we were looking at over here. So that is going to be the very first thing I walk across, because this is the coolest part of the entire build. Look at this, a glass walkway leading into the game room. Oh my gosh, freaking amazing. I could literally spend an entire weekend right here, and I wouldn't even have to move. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could walk downstairs, I could order in some Uber Eats, and just play video games all weekend with the friends, with the buds. What? It even comes with a PS5? What? Look at that, guys. They've got the brand new PS5 even up and ready over here. I'm staying over here for the weekend. I hope you boys don't mind. It's time to game. It's time to game. We're ending the video right there. Now, there is one more room we need to check out before we go ahead and end off this video. We are on the third floor over here, the master bedroom. Last but not least, it is at the very front of the mansion, sort of towards the inside the mountain, actually. There's a waterfall inside the house as well. Check out the master bedroom. Now, guys, this is somewhere I need to take some notes with, because when it comes to master bedrooms and stuff like that, I feel like I run out of things I can decorate with. So in a modern bedroom, nothing too crazy. The carpet, you know, kind of is the main decoration, I guess, in this entire room. You've got your bed, you've got all these wall decorations on the left, but from the outside, you can literally only see just this section. How freaking elegant is that? All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think that is going to be a very good area to go ahead and end off this tour. There definitely are a couple more bedrooms, but I want to go ahead and end it off with a very nice view. Boys, I think we'll end it here with the view. Seen most of everything. All right, gotta make sure that, you know, we keep these videos at a nice solid pace. Nothing too long, nothing too short. I hope you guys have found some sort of inspiration in this freaking modern mansion. Once again, a huge shout out to Simply Blue and Lucky Charlie. Thank you guys so much for, you know, inviting me out to another one of these tours. Absolutely amazing. As always, guys, my name is DField. I'm looking forward to your guys' subscriber tour submissions. Please send them to me on Twitter. Huge shout outs to these two individuals once again. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, we'll see you guys again very, very soon. Have a fantastic day, everybody. Peace.